What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Sabo here, All Day FBA, and I'm going to show you exactly how we printed $88,000 in a single week back in Q4. I documented everything live here on YouTube. You can go watch it for yourself, and how we consistently print six-figure months selling on Amazon, me and my Discord students. You can see plenty of wins here, people getting started every single day. Some random guy in my Discord even did 43K in a week, so this is a proven business model that works time and time again. And essentially all we do is we find products just like this Burt's Bees lipstick right here, 0.32 ounce. It's selling for $25.40 on Amazon right now, and we have a software that's called SellerAmp SAS right here, which we can use to calculate our margins. And if we scroll down here to the Keepa chart, we can see that this sales rank is pretty good. It's around like 30-40K-ish. Offer count, we can see third-party sellers, meaning that there's other people selling this listing. We can see currently right now there's 8 total people on this listing. Over the year, we can see there's been a good amount. Sometimes it's been higher, even at like 20, and sometimes it's been lower at like 1 to 0. So we know that there's movement on this. In the past 3 months, 90 days, we can see that the price has actually gone up, right? It used to be $18 buy boxing, which is this pink line, $18.99. And we can see as we scroll up till June, it goes up to 20, and then towards July, it starts going up to 21, 23, all right, and now it's at 25. So this is a very good sign for this product. If we go into the Google button right here and we click Google, we can try and find this product at a couple of different places here. This one is Walgreens, but this is the wrong size. So after doing a little bit of search, you'll be able to find this one right here. This is Delilah Dew. 0.32 ounces. Yep, this one we want to make sure it is the same thing. Color Penelope Pool. So we want to find Penelope right here. Boom, 1251. That's the color. So I already have the link open up, but that's how you would find it. So we can see that we can buy this product for $12.99, essentially $13. They might have some couponage. They have auto ship too you could possibly use. I'm not signed in, but if you did, you can check that. So you can see we're buying products on other websites right online, right from our laptop for $12.99. We're selling this for around $25. Currently, we're making almost $5 profit, around almost 40% return on investment, 37.88 at these current prices. And we can see the current people who are selling this. So this guy, he's merchant fulfilling it. He has 11 in stock. So if we were to put our price at his, we want to make sure that we toggle FBA. You can see that he's not really making any money, FBM. If we do sell it at the $25 mark, $25.40, you can see that this product, if we merchant fulfill it, we're actually not going to be making as much money as we could be. So if we were to FBA this product now, even at 22 and 15% ROI, or you want to get this for at least like 24-ish. But at the current buy box price that it's at right now, FBA sellers are currently winning the buy box anyways. So we know that if we FBA this, we're going to be good to go. Data, we click buy box statistics right here, and we can see that people always ask, oh, how are people getting sales? Like, how does Amazon determine the distribution of one seller from another? The data buy box statistics here in the Keepa chart shows you exactly what to look for. So we can see 42%, this seller is getting a good amount of buy box. They have a check mark right here, which means they're doing FBA fulfillment. This person, 26%, Prime Pharma, has no check mark, which means they're doing merchant fulfillment. So we can see a good distribution here. Anything over 1% is technically good, as long as somebody doesn't have like 80, 90, 99% buy box, right? That's how you know you're not going to be able to get any sales. That's why people see listings that are selling multiple thousands of times a month, but they're still not able to get sales. It's because the buy box statistics are off. So we can see right here a good distribution of FBA and FBM. I know that I probably sell this one FBA. Now the last thing and the only thing left to check is this variation a seller? So we want to go back to the Keepa chart. We want to click variations right here, and when we do so, we're going to be able to see all the different types of the product that's on this listing. So now when we go to the variations, what we are looking for is this rating section right here. This rating section will tell you how many reviews each variation of the product has. So for example, variation would be like a shoe listing, you have size 8, size 9, size 10, size 11, you have red, white, black, gray. Every single different type of the product, any different way the product can come in, that's a variation. That's what it means. So this product, you have this peach color, you have this dark red, you have this other red, you have this light pink, right? These are all the same product, but they're just different variations of it. So with this one, when we go into the rating section, if you guys just installed Keepa, yours might be all the way to the right. I like to drag mine right next to the picture and the title so that I can see clearly. What we'll do is I want to filter to get the most at the top, and we want to filter it top to bottom. So now what this does is it shows us which listing is getting the most amount of ratings / reviews, right? Because this product on Amazon, this entire listing, like we said, there's variations, so there's multiple different variations under one parent ASIN. But this one right here, so for example, if you just look up this, you'll find all these other ones underneath it, but all of them coupled together have 5,395 reviews. That doesn't mean that this Penelope Pool color has 5,000 reviews. It only means that the total has 5,000 reviews. So when we go into here, we can see that this individual one has 1,536. This one has 966, 788. So these are the individual amount of reviews that each color has, which add up to the total 5,000, I believe it should. So this one, 1536, has the most amount of ratings. So we can assume that this one, since people are reviewing it the most, this one is the one that sells the most, right? Just because reviews on a product, like realistically, how many times are you actually gonna leave a review on a product? So 1,500 reviews, pretty good sign. This product's been around for over 2,000 days, right? So plenty of time to accumulate those reviews. That means they are real reviews, and it's garnered over time. So now we know that this is the best selling variation. We know that the second one, these Suez sandals, is the second best one to sell. We know that this one is the third best. Now, as long as these, like all of these will sell, right? These all have a good amount of ratings on them, but you want to try and go for the best rated one because that's the one that sells the quickest. So we know it's profitable. We know that the price is going up on an uptrend. We know that we can sell Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees is pretty easy to get gated. We know that the data buy box statistics, we most likely want to FBA this just because the profitability is a lot better. And we know that the best selling variation is the one that we're currently looking at. So this literally checks all the boxes that we need to do. All we got to do is just add to cart, check out, and this is a profitable product that we can sell onto Amazon. And now the strategy here is we can go into any one of these seller storefronts. Let's just go into this one, for example. So essentially what we can do is we can go into really anyone's storefront and we can see exactly what they're selling. Amazon allows us to. And now we can just go in and click the Google button and try and find these products. And we can already see that I think I found one that might be profitable here already. Literally within 3 seconds, you can see that this one, I'm looking at his storefront price. He's selling it for 38. It's buy boxing for 40. So this is pretty close. There's a decent amount of sellers. It sells 800 times a month. We need this for around $23. I could see us maybe getting this for 23. So I clicked the Google button real quick. And now we can see that, okay, 23 on Kohl's, 23 Sephora, some of these other sites. Now we just want to do a quick validation. So this size is, I want to make sure it's the right size. This is Cherry Blossom. This is it Cherry Blossom? Cherry Blossom. This is 0.13 fluid ounces. What's the size on this? You can ask our boy Rufus here. Size. It is 1 ounce. Okay, so it looks like this is the 1 ounce jar. 0.21 ounce. Okay, so this is pretty close. I would just double check the sizes here, but let's keep going. I'm not gonna spend too long. This guy has a bunch of stuff in his store. So for example, we can find something like this inside of their storefront, and this product is currently selling for $14.24. We can get this. Looks like a couple different websites, maybe here. $4.99 handicraft. All right, this is 5/8 inch, 13 yards, 240 stitch. 13 yards, 240, okay, 5/8, 13, all right, cool. How many can we add to cart? Maximum to cart. All right, 6, whatever. All right, so for example, this product right here, we can buy it for $4.99. We can check Historically, there have been sellers. This product has sold for as high as it's like 16-ish. Right now, there's almost no competition, only one person selling it. He's selling it for $4.99. We buy it for $4.99, we're selling it for $14, 68% ROI. This sells pretty crazy. This is regular weight. I want to do ratings so we can see now. We're gonna have to scroll and search from it. 5/8 inch, 13 right here. So we can see how this isn't the best selling one. It does has 185 reviews though. So that means it's pretty decent. It's not the best selling one, but you will get sales on this. So that's just one example of a product where now you can start with one and now you can go through every single seller. You have a good starting point who's selling this product, and even these other variations you can most likely try and find. Like for example, this one's 22. It might be close. You can try and find the Suez sandals, see who's selling this, but this is exactly how you create a spider web to start finding infinite products for yourself. And now the next step is to hire a VA so that you can basically have this inputted every single day. You train them on your sourcing strategies and they'll be able to find products for you each and every single day. They work overseas, so while you're up, they're sleeping. The moment you go to bed, they start working, so you have products being found for you each and every single day, and you can put in your product sourcing inputs exponentially, right, which will scale your business very, very quickly. Q4 is coming up, so take advantage of this opportunity. If you guys want to learn more on how to sell on Amazon in 2025, click the link down below to join my one-on-one coaching program. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.